Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Ouch, that looked nasty. Nicely played.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. Pakistan, a 14 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Worked away. That's a nice single. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Well, that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive chance.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good running. They should come back for 2. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Pakistan are 18 for none.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Going with spin now.
New bowler into the attack for Auckland.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Perfectly timed.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nicely played.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Zampa will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Edge, amazing delivery.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
No. Terrible shot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Edged it. They've gone up here. And safe hands from the keeper.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Misses everything. There's a chance if it hits.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Kane to finish this innings. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's a solid shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Straight to the fielder.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Well, they'll be quite happy with that score there. They did lose a few wickets along the way, but just kept a solid pace throughout the innings and ended up with a good competitive total. Thoughts on that performance, Ali?
Agreed on that. Yep, I think like most totals in this area, the power play will be a key factor. Get off to a good start, then rotate the strike, attack the bad balls, and put yourself in a position in the last 5 overs to go and finish that chase off. Afridi coming in. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Pick that up nicely, and they'll get a couple of runs. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Oh, end of the over. 22 off it. Auckland, 22 for none. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Edged, what a ball.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Green has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Edged it.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
End of the second over.
8 runs added in that over. Auckland are 30 for none. Armstrong coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Huge edge. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Rajapaksha watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Massive outside edge. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged, unplayable. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Edged. Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. Ralph, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Finds the edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Chance to run 2.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edge, amazing delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Big edge.
Green is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Thick edge. 4 runs added in that over. Auckland are 45 for none. Shah given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
They really need a boundary, this ball. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Have to go for it now.
Yes.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Shah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Good shot. A beauty.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. And it's going, gone! A maximum to close off the innings. The best way to finish.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Pinged off the bat.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Yeah, I think so as well. They both look comfortable and the bowling seemed a bit feeble, harsh, as I know that sounds, but at the same time, the openers weren't as ruthless as they